Not with flashy highlights or viral stepbacks, but with total control of the game. Night after night, he scores efficiently.
Sabonis for the lead. Dominant.
Owns the glass and runs offense like a 7-foot conductor. In 2024 to 2025, it was 19 points a game on nearly 60% shooting while leading the league in rebounds. In 2025 to 26, nothing slowed down.
DeMar attacking. DeMar. Shot doesn't go. Batted in by Sabonis. 2.8 to go.
Just smarter reads, cleaner looks, and the same relentless impact. This isn't empty stats. This is a big man bending defenses, breaking systems, and changing how modern basketball is played, one possession at a time. If you're enjoying this, make sure to hit subscribe. During the 2024-25 season, Domantas Sabonis averaged 19.1 points, while hitting 59% of his shots and nearly 42% from three. That's not just good for a big man. That's the efficiency most scorers chase and never reach. Over his first 45 games, it somehow got even crazier. Over 60% from the field and almost 47% from deep. At that point, defenses weren't just getting beaten. They were getting embarrassed, and it didn't slow down heading into 2025 to 26. Early in the season, Sabonis is putting up 17.2 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 3.7 assists, all while staying incredibly efficient. What stands out is how easy it all looks. No rushed shots, no panic plays. Every bucket comes from winning the small battles. Perfect seals in the post, sharp cuts when defenders turn their heads, strong rolls to the rim, and the confidence to step out and knock down threes.
Double-double, 11 straight for Domantas Sabonis. Here come the Kings looking to play with pace. Malik on the inside. Yabusele got him in the air.
Most 7-footers are tied to the paint. Sabonis controls it, but he doesn't stay there. Step up on him outside, and he'll drop a shoulder and finish through contact. Back off, and he's comfortable letting it fly. There's no right answer. Every defensive decision turns into a mistake, and over the course of a game, that pressure adds up fast. In a Sunday night Western Conference battle on November 14th, 2025, Domantas Sabonis absolutely lit up the stat sheet in the Sacramento Kings road game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Sabonis was a one-man wrecking crew, exploding for 34 points, grabbing 11 rebounds, and dishing out 3 assists over 39 minutes of relentless action. He was efficient and aggressive from all areas of the court, making 14 of his 24 field goal attempts, approximately 58%, and calmly knocking down 5 of 8 free throws under pressure, showing he can score inside and out, even when his teammates struggled to find rhythm. Even though Sacramento ultimately fell to Minnesota, Sabonis's performance was one of the most electric individual nights of the season, a true double-double display that reminded everyone just how dominant and competitive he can be when he's locked in. At this point, elite rebounding from Sabonis almost feels routine, but it shouldn't. He's led the entire NBA in rebounding for 3 straight seasons.
Oh, Domas looking to put the rookie in the weight room.
Domantas Sabonis, no doubt about it. He's looking at this matchup tonight.
In 2024-25, he pulled down 13.9 boards per game, and in 2025-26, he's right back at it with 12.3 rebounds through his first 11 games. What separates him isn't just the raw numbers. It's how he gets them. Sabonis reads shots instantly, slides into space before anyone else reacts, and grabs rebounds that look completely out of his reach. In the 3rd November 2025 game against Denver, that showed up clearly. 17 rebounds to go with 13 points and 5 assists, controlling the game without needing to dominate the scoring column. To put his consistency into perspective, Kevin Love once held the NBA record with 54 straight double-doubles. Sabonis didn't just pass that mark, he blew right through it. When he's on the floor, A double-double feels less like a possibility and more like a guarantee. This is where Domantas Sabonis goes far beyond the normal big man label. Last season's 6.0 assists per game only scratched the surface. When the offense runs through Sabonis, defenders are constantly forced to move, rotate, and guess. Shots appear that shouldn't be there, created purely by timing, vision, and control of the floor. The perfect example came on November 6, 2024, against the Toronto Raptors. Sabonis posted 17 points, 13 assists, and 11 rebounds without missing a single shot, committing a turnover, or drawing a foul. That's not just efficiency, that's complete command of the game. Performances like that make it hard to understand how one player can control scoring, playmaking, and rebounding all at once. The passing is what truly separates him. The angles are sharp, unexpected, and delivered right on time. Plays are read before defenders even realize what's happening. With a 7-footer running offense like a point guard, double teams fall apart. What sets Sabonis apart from other elite bigs is how many ways he can hurt a defense. He can face up and blow past slower defenders, work the post with polished footwork, and finish through contact with strength and touch. During one stretch, he converted 68% of his shots at the rim, not because the looks were easy, but because the execution was elite. On defense, the impact doesn't show up in highlight blocks. Averaging 0.4 blocks per game doesn't tell the real story. Sabonis uses size, positioning, and awareness to take away angles and force tough decisions. Opponents hesitate, passes get redirected, and shots become uncomfortable. The effect is felt even when no stat is recorded. Sacramento's offense is designed around what Sabonis does best. Under Doug Christie, ball movement is the priority, and having a center who can initiate offense makes the system extremely hard to solve. Pick and rolls turn into passing hubs, handoffs flow straight into open looks, defenses never get a chance to settle. The connection with De'Aaron Fox, or whoever shares the floor, keeps constant pressure on opponents. Help too much, and Sabonis finds the open shooter. Stay home, and he scores or creates something at the rim. Every defensive choice leads to a problem, which is exactly why this version of the Kings is so dangerous. That chemistry showed up immediately after he arrived in Sacramento. Teammates didn't need time to adjust. Sabonis already knew where players liked the ball and when to deliver it. That mix of feel, awareness, and physical ability is rare. And it's why the way Domantas Sabonis is playing right now looks completely unstoppable. What separates Domantas Sabonis right now is consistency. This isn't a stretch of hot games or a short-lived surge. The production shows up every night. Double-digit points, double-digit rebounds, and real impact on offense are the standard. One game might be 15 points, 12 boards, and 6 assists. The next could be 24 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. The numbers change, but the control and reliability never do, and very few players in today's league bring that kind of steady presence. As the 2025-26 season moves along, keeping this level changes the conversation. Shooting over 50% from the field, dominating the glass, and running offense through the front court puts Sabonis in rare territory. That combination leads to one of the most complete seasons a big man has delivered in recent years. This goes beyond being hard to stop. It's a clear shift in how dominance at the position looks in today's NBA. Is Domantas Sabonis the most complete big man in basketball right now? When a player can dominate the glass, score with elite efficiency, and run an offense like a guard, all in the same night, that question isn't exaggeration, it's reality. This isn't a hot stretch or a matchup-based surge. It's sustained control over the game every single night. And it's forcing the league to rethink what a dominant center actually looks like in today's NBA. If this breakdown gave you a new perspective on just how unstoppable Sabonis has become, hit subscribe for more.